Welcome back to our channel. Today we are covering AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner certification. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. Today's question is: a company suspects that its AWS resources are being used for harmful network activities including port scanning and malware distribution. Option A, AWS Abuse Team. Option B, AWS Technical Account Manager. Option C, AWS Conscious Support. And option D, AWS Support Team. The correct answer is option A. Next question is: which AWS services can host PostgreSQL databases? Select two options. Option A, Amazon S3. Option B, Amazon Aurora. Option C, Amazon EC2. Option D, Amazon Elasticsearch Service. And option E, Amazon Elastic File System. The correct answer is option B and C. Next question is: which documentation does AWS Certificate provide? Option A, Amazon EC2 Terms and Conditions. Option B, AWS ISO certifications. Option C, history of a company's AWS spending. And option D, a list of previous generation Amazon EC2 instance types. The correct answer is option A. Next question is: a company has set up its first VPC in the AWS cloud. The VPC includes two public subnets. The company needs to block access to all network traffic that destined for one of the two public subnets if the traffic is from a specific IP address that has identified as malicious. Which AWS service or tool can the company use to meet this requirement? Option A, Network ACL. Option B, AWS WAF. Option C, VPC route table entry. And option D, security group. The correct answer is option A. Next question is: which IPv4 internet address for Amazon EC2 instances is billed at an hourly rate? Option A, a dynamic IP address that is requested in excess of the regional limit for each account. Option B, an elastic IP address that is associated with an EC2 instance that is running. Option C, an elastic IP address that is not associated with an EC2 instance that is running. And option D, a bring your own IP address that is assigned to an EC2 instance that is running. The correct answer is option C. Next question is: which statement describes a characteristic of the AWS global infrastructure? Option A, edge locations contain multiple AWS regions. Option B, AWS regions contain multiple regional edge caches. Option C, availability zones contain multiple data centers. And option D, each data center contains multiple edge locations. The correct answer is option C. Next question is, which AWS services or features help protect Amazon EC2 instances from DDoS attacks by limiting network access to the instances? Select two options. Option A, network ACLs. Option B, AWS batch. Option C, security groups. Option D, AWS identity and access management. And option E, AWS cloud HSM. The correct answer is option A and C. Next question is, a company wants optimized pricing for its Amazon EC2 instances. The applications running on these instances cannot tolerate interruptions, and the workloads must remain in operation for at least 1 year. When purchasing options should the company use to meet these requirements? Select two options. Option A, reserve instances. Option B, spot instances. Option C, AWS marketplace subscription. Option D, savings plans. And option E, dedicated host. The correct answer is option A and C. Next question is, which AWS services or features enable a user to establish a network connection from on-premises to the AWS cloud? Select two options. Option A, AWS Direct Connect. Option B, AWS Snowball. Option C, Amazon S3. Option D, VPN connection. And option E, Amazon Connect. The correct answer is option A and D. Moving to next. A company chooses an Amazon EC2 instances type that fits its users' requirements. Which principle of the AWS well-architected framework is the company following? Option A, proactively monitor costs. Option B, right-size the infrastructure. Option C, supply resources dynamically. And option D, decommission unused resources. The correct answer is option B. Next question is, which AWS service provides managed DDoS protection? Option A, AWS Firewall Manager. Option B, AWS Shield. Option C, Amazon Guard Duty. And option D, Amazon Inspector. The correct answer is option B. Next question is, a company wants to secure its consumer web application by using SSL/TLS to encrypt traffic. Which AWS service can the company use to meet this goal? Option A, AWS WAF. Option B, AWS Shield. Option C, Amazon VPC. And option D, AWS Certificate Manager. The correct answer is option D. Next question is, a company wants to integrate its online shopping website with social media login credentials. Which AWS service can the company use to make this integration? Option A, AWS Directory Service. Option B, AWS Identity and access management. Option C, AWS Cognito. And option D, AWS Single Sign-On. The correct answer is option C. Thank you.